Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Forever Reborn's World. Hope everyone is doing well on this evening of June 1st. Here we have my another one of my forever babies. You have not seen him. Some people have seen him in Serenity's chat group on Facebook, or Dolly group on Facebook. He is the Imani mix and match kit, and his artist is Brenda's Little Dumplings Nursery. The Reborn artist, her name is Brenda Flockhart. I got him off of eBay on actually when he was just reborn on December 1st of 2018. So today is actually his birthday. He's 1.5 years old today. So I didn't really realize it until I looked at his paperwork today, because I had forgotten the name of the reborn artist, and realized that he's actually 1.5 years. So happy 1.5 years birthday to Jeremiah Isaiah. Brenda is, oh gosh, I think she's in her 80s, and she's still actually reborning. She has babies that she's reborns that she's still putting out on eBay. So what we're going to do is go ahead and give this little, I call him my little red-headed stepchild, because you'll see he has red here. I had coined him and Aviella as fraternal twins way back when I had gotten Aviella. So yeah, so I have pictures of them together, like in their bassinets and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get started with his change. I did have him rerooted sometime, I think it was last year, I'm not too sure, but here's his hair. It curls all up once you spray it. When he was originally rooted, it was sparsely rooted. So, I can't remember the name of the not reborn, but the rooter. Well, she does reborning too. Yeah, I can't think of her name at the moment. It escapes me. Yeah. Let's get your head in the frame, mister. I did open his mouth without incident, with precision. I did go ahead and reroot his eyelashes, though. I didn't like the way they looked when he came back from the rooter. We all have our preferences. And if we have the ability to correct something, I don't see anything wrong with correcting it. This needs to be washed. I just did 2 loads of baby clothes today. Let me see. Are you gonna keep this one on or take it off? I don't have a... I'll take it off, because I don't have a... This needs to be washed. Come on, Bubba. I just did weights. Oop, got cut my cord there. Yeah, so if anyone saw my last little video I put up about the what support my husband got for me, it's behind me here. The main thing is to test it out when I'm sleeping. Then again, if you did watch it, you noticed that I had gotten winded and had shortness of breath. So before I started this video, I went ahead and it's like he needs to be stuffed up top a little bit. I went ahead and did a nebulizer treatment. Excuse me. Went ahead, I just got you all out. See how you fit in these Night Honest diapers, size 3. Something about these front loading legs. Oops. And Pampers. Just how they fit. It's just a little awkward. And as you can see in the background, you know who. I do have her and Brooklyn on. Oh, this is too big for you, man. Too big. Humongous big. Okay. Blue stripings over there. My Pampers are up over there in the basket. Not the basket, but you know, the decorative bins. Yeah. That's where they are. Okay. Yeah, so current events. I don't know if anyone saw the press meeting with Trump and the curfew that's been set on in DC. Going to be putting on, because it's chilly here in Connecticut, I ended up having to put blankets over the babies last night. The not winter blankets, but the thicker blankets, because the temperature had dropped. Even I had gotten cold, and had to get another blanket too. But I'm going to be putting on this sports theme onesie. It just says Onesies brand. I've had this for a while, haven't used it. And I'm going to put these newborn navy blue Carters, little active pants, and these gray with the orange Nautica sign socks. And they are blue. If you fold them down, it's white, but I'm not folding them down because it's senseless, because the pants will be covering over, and he'll be having his blue. The man, not the man in the moon, just the moon in a blue star, ma'am Passy. So that would be his outfit. Let's get his onesie on. Here, let's take out your passy. Susie, they can see you. See your mouth. Do you have perfect lips? I love the sculpt. There was a AA sculpt on eBay for a while, the Imani mix and match. But the only thing with that sculpt, it was nice that it had human hair, was rooted with, I'm fixing my fan, hot. It was nice that it had rooted hair, but it had 3/4 limbs, arms, but the legs were full, and I didn't like that. I didn't want 3/4 limbs. I like full limb babies. Like I said, it's a preference. And I love the kits. The nail beds are nice for the artist to be able to paint them accordingly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put some more. I'm gonna have to get some polyfill. Just think he's lost a little weight. Look at a little wave there, Jeremiah, Isaiah. Okay, I'm not gonna put a hat on him because I'm gonna go ahead and spray his hair, get his curls back. Come here. Come here. I'll tell you one thing, I can't wait to get my skull bladder out. I'll tell you one good thing. My weight's dropping off. Drop off. Because I don't need it. And I don't want it. Snookum. And here's the bingy. There we go. Now you're gonna come sit on Mama's lap. Whoops. You got the flippy hair, Mama. You know I got big hair. You know I got big hair, Mama. Okay. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Again, just like with Aviella. This is the Crabtree and Evelyn. Verbena and lavender. A little bit of that conditioner mixed with water. It hasn't been sprayed in a good while since the season. It's been cold, and I try not to manipulate the hair too much, even though it's double sealed. It's funny because when I was watching Aviella's video, I could just use this. This has to be washed anyway. When I was fluffing her hair and just hearing my nails on her scalp, I'm like, oh, that sounds so hard. So once his hair dries, one thing I noticed about this rooter, when she was sending me whip pics, like, you can tell like the back of his hair right here is nice and thick. And I had told her, not thick, but it's, you'll see. And I had mentioned that I wanted it, you know, the same fullness throughout. So if you look, you'll see it starts to thin out. I can tell when a person gets lazy, especially when it comes to rooting. Yeah. Oops. Again, coming from a hair transplant field, you can tell. It's all in the care and this is a little natty. It's all in how meticulous you are. Yeah, this has got a little tangly here. Oops. Sounds like my husband ordered food. It's the only reason why that door would be open this time of night. But I'll be having some soup because I went through an awful pain attack yesterday. Almost like, oh yeah, worse than or equal to the Saturday before last. But anywho, here he is. Jeremiah Isaiah. He's such a cutie. And he grows up nicely. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get some polyfill. I have some here actually, but it's kind of old. I'll fluff him up. So, yeah, I need to have my nails manicured. His thumb is just missing a line. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. So here's Jeremiah Isaiah, another one of my forever babies. So I want to thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember, love, peace, and unity. Have a good night. Say bye, Jeremiah.